This next song is a local song called The Star of the County Down, and it mixes minor chords and major chords. It starts on E minor, goes to G, and then D. So that first part is in E minor. It goes like this. In Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. So that's E minor, G and D, E minor and a D. Then that's repeated. E minor and a G and a D, E minor, D and E. Well, it's almost repeated. So that whole start there with the lyrics would go like this. E minor, G and D. In Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. From a boring green come a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. I'll do that again, so it's E minor, and I'll slow it down a little bit. In Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. From a boring green come a sweet Colleen, and she smiles as she passed me by. And now we go up to G here, goes into the key of G. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet. So that's G and a D. To the sheen of her nut brown hair. That's E minor and D. Then we're back to E minor again. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself to be see I was really there. So I'll do the whole thing again with the lyrics. In Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. From a boring green come a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. Up to G. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself to be sure I was really there. So try that all one more time, and I'll just shout the chords this time. E minor and a G and D, E minor and a D. E minor and a G and D, E minor and a D. Back to E minor. A G and a D, E minor and a D. E minor and a G and a D, E minor, D and E. And the chorus goes like this. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like a sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. I'll do it one more time. It goes on to G. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like a sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Shout out the chords this time. It goes like this. G and a D, E minor and a D. E minor and a G and a D, E and a D and an E. The strumming I'm doing is kind of like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Something like that. So do the whole thing all together and quite slowly. In Banbridge town in the county down one morning last July. From a boring green come a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet to her two bare feet, to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, I shook myself for to see I was really there. And we're going up to the chorus now, and it's a G. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I'd seen like a sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.